Alright, I just went out on a ride. Just a little country ride, no video, no music, no nothing. Had a good time. I'm going to pop the Sprocket up one on this because he's got power all the way through it with the new intake and the exhaust. I mean, I can just power out anything now. So I'm going to strip some of his power, see if I can get some top speed out of him. Just going to play around. If I don't like it, I'll take it right back off. And I have no drinking during this one because I'm going to ride again. This ought to be fun. So I knew I'd want to play around. I got these from MNNTHBX, and let's see, this one's for a KLX 110 02 through 09, KLX 110L 10 through 15, and a DRZ 110 Suzuki. Neat. And then that's a 13 tooth. I got a 15 tooth also. I'm going to put on the 15 tooth now just to see what happens, because I can. Same models. Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, to remove the cover on the Sprocket here, there's a bolt down here. Now your footrest is in the way from getting it, and I said, oh hell, I won't be lazy, I'll just undo both of these. But basically, if you undo the top one and then take out the bottom one, you can just bend this guy forward so you can get at it. Hey, this is just a silly thing I noticed. So I ripped off the cover for the front sprocket. They marked the master link for you. That's pretty. Oh shit, this is hot. Huh? Who said I didn't just get out from riding this thing? And my chain is loose as fucking dog balls too. As I say this, a rider's life just commented that I cuss too much. LOL. Oh well. Sorry. Ain't that a bitch? Alright, let's change this. Jesus, man, this shit is hot. So, luckily, there's only this clip holding it in, and it sure works easier if you got the right tool. Got a little hee-haw spreader. Trying to pull this bad boy out, man, it's hot as freaking Hades because my dumb ass was flying around the countryside just a little bit ago. Look how easy that came off. That's it. That's all I got. 3 screws, a clip, and then the foot peg, and then that's it. And this guy's coming out. Yeah, I'll jab a new sprocket in there, tighten that back wheel. I loosened him also so I could have some play space. I loosened the duty whackers also. So these are loose, those are all loose, and then gives me room to play. And I'll jam that sprocket in there, tighten the chain properly, slap on the GPS so I can check the speed, and I'll go do that. Woohoo! Man, that went on like a champ. Let me give you a couple more tips from your Uncle Tom here. So if your teeth don't line up correctly on the shaft, God, I'm so immature on the shaft. Anyway, alright, so if the teeth don't line up on the shaft, pull the sprocket away, you know, as you're trying to put it on, and just grab the handlebar up here and move your bike just a little bit forward, roll it forward a little bit so it'll move the sprocket around a little bit, and then jab it back on there. That way you can line it up. It went on, bada bing, bada boom, no problem. You know, obviously you're switching sizes so it's not going to align properly. So just bounce it forward just a wee bit, I mean just nothing, and then jab him on there. And remember, this is a dirty operation. This isn't a clean one. Most of the stuff I've done on this so far has just been all clean. This is nasty, filthy, greasy. Oh, check this shit out. Greasy, yucky. So if you want to be a girl, you could put on gloves, or you can just man up and remember to wash your hands. You might want some automotive like grease removing soap. So, or you can put on your dress and wear rubber gloves. Alright, so I left the cover off. I'm going to leave it here. I've already tightened the chain. I've tightened the back wheel. I will now go give it a shot and see what happens with the speed. I don't know. Kind of anxious. Then I'll come back and button it up or replace the sprocket. We'll see. Alright, I'm back after my test ride. There's my 14 tooth original stock. There's the 15 tooth. I just left the cover off like I said. I rode around a bit in some places I knew how fast this guy would go because I was just on him. And yeah, I think I liked it. I tell you what it did do, it corrected the speedometer. It's right now. What else? You know, it may be a fraction off, but you know, the speedometer's pretty darn on right now. Sprocket did fine. It was good. I'm going to leave it on there for a little bit. I got max, you know, just in a little downhill section. I was really against the wind. Got up to 65. That was true speed, so it's pretty awesome. And the speedometer even reflected it, so that's pretty cool. I'll leave it on a little bit, and I'll probably have more of a feeling of it later, you know, going to work and such, so I know that route, I know the way it feels. But, you know, takeoffs are a little bit different, not as bad. I could still get the front wheel off the ground. Everything still worked fine. So I'm going to leave it like this for a bit.